So I always heard that Punta Cana was just a place for couples. Well, that was a lie. So in this street guide, I'm gonna tell you where to party at, where to eat at, where to stay at, all the activities you can do, because this year, we leaving our girlfriends at home.
You are watching a master at work.
Alright, so first you gotta get there. I paid $343 to go from Baltimore to Fort Lauderdale, from Fort Lauderdale to Punta Cana. Now it did take a while to unload the plane, ride the bus, and move over to customs. Once we got to customs, man, it was a long line. Don't forget to fill out your immigration form before you get there online. Now they do have taxis set up with the prices. We could have called Uber, but we didn't feel like waiting. We had 3 people with bags, so we just went ahead and paid it. It wasn't too bad though. So the area we stayed in was Bavaro. Now don't get confused because it's 2 different sections with the same name, but we stayed on the same strip with all the clubs like Infinity, Empire, Drink Point, and that's where you want to stay at, trust me. Now Punta Cana has a lot of high-priced resorts for vacations, but we wasn't here for all that. We was here for straight vibes. We stayed in Hotel Breeza and Breeza Plaza. It was $233 for 3 nights. So I got the deluxe suite with 2 bedrooms right by the pool, but I did convince them to let me switch to a 1 bedroom just so I could show y'all other options. And also included in the price, they did have free breakfast. It was cool, nothing to write home about, but it got the job done. So on that same street, you got a pharmacy, little banks, little bodegas. They got everything you kind of need. Now, Punta Cana, not all beaches are public, but Bavaro definitely had a public beach that wasn't too far. We would go down there to chill, eat, and just vibe. They had a bunch of restaurants, and most of the other resorts led out to the beach anyway, so you can kind of mingle with the other people. They pretty much had every activity you wanted to do. They had yacht parties, speed boats. They even had a banana boat you could ride on. They had a lot of stuff, so they even had gift shops so you can buy some souvenirs. While we was there, we ate at this little restaurant called Nova. They had shrimp, burgers, pretty much a lot of stuff. It was good, and it wasn't even that expensive. Now let's talk about the nightlife. Now the best spot was Club Infinity. They had a rack of chicks dancing, drinking, just chilling, hanging out. I definitely prefer this club over all of them.
Let it be known, I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the holy key. You supposed to be this close to me, and hopefully you understand G.O.D. Maybe this cold and I'm talking like no degrees. This ain't a fluke, I seen it way before it ever happened. He gave me the view. I had to put in my time on the TV, it coming in soon. I couldn't leave it all up to a variant or an experience. You gotta get up and do what it do. So complicated, homie, it's you. Always gonna wait until you in the mood. I've been running, came out gunning, stopped the frame on your word. It's what you hear, not what you heard. I'ma hang on every verb. I'ma show you what it's worth. Every day I'm on the earth till they put me in the dirt. I'ma get into it first. Said I'ma get into it first. Until they put me in the dirt. Said I'ma get into it first. Said I'ma get into it.
Now it was $20 to get in, and they had sections you can buy from like $200 to like $1,000. That's a little high for my pockets, but do your thing. If you got a group, make it happen. Now another bar was Drink Point. People hang out there. It's free to get in. You can sit down for free, so I would go there too. Now another spot was Empire. Now it's kind of quiet in there, but they did have a few chicks in there. So if you got time, check that out too. Now all these clubs get popping around 11 p.m. and pretty much close around 2 a.m. Right next to Club Infinity, they also got a food spot and a barbershop. The food is pretty good. I had the quesadillas in there. You can watch the game in there, different things, so I would check that out. Now after those close, everybody goes to casino, and they got a club called Movie in there. Now it is $10 to get in that one too, and they have sections too.
I look like a bag of money I'm on. They wanna know what I'm on. Got diamonds dancing on my neck. That is the vibe I'm on. Drip way too lit. Who gon' check? You can tell me none. Boss mode in effect, and my money long. If you ain't talking money, don't talk to me. I I be over here where the bosses be. Pockets on thick, cause I eat my greens. Way too hot.
Now, if you're in the mood for a little more action, they do have a strip club hidden away in the middle of the strip.
El dinero no se acaba. El dinero no se acaba.
Now for activities. Now, when you land in Punta Cana, you're gonna see all these advertisements for Coco Bongo. That's like a stage show in the arena. A lot of chicks be inside, outside. They got bars surrounding it. So it's another place to go to before the party starts jumping. And it has an open bar. We also got a chance to go on an ATV tour that we booked through our hotel.
Big dreams of whip clean, I shift mean green, sip lean, and the ops don't know. Free up my team with a big dream and a me man, never go pro. See man up in a trap, but I know how to react, po-po, no, I never so cold. Come run up in the back, get a back.
They took you to taste coffee, hot chocolate, all kind of teas. That was cool, that was the first stop. Then after that, they take you to Macau Beach where you can eat, swim for a little bit. It's a bunch of chicks hanging around, so that was fun.
What if we could plan it out? Cabo for a week, Paris for a day, ooh-wee-wee. You can come and be my babe, you can see what a gentleman I am, yeah. What if we could plan it out? Party in the streets.
The last stop was at this little bar that had like bull riding. You could jump in a cave cenote. That's a little crazy for me, but some of my homies did it, especially when they saw girls jumping in. Now you also can stop at the Blue Mall in Punta Cana, similar to the one in Santo Domingo, just a little smaller, but they did have stores like Nike in case you wanted to get something real quick. They also had like a Pizza Hut and Taco Bell if you needed something quick to eat. Now as far as food goes, they had plenty of fast food around, but the best spot that I ate at was called Citrus. Man, I had the mashed yuca shrimp and sliders. One of my homies had steak, fresh fish. Man, all the food was good. Everybody had no complaints. So I recommend this one for sure. Another spot we went to was called Castaway. I got the chicken and waffles. That was good. That's a cool little place to go to for like brunch or breakfast. It's set right next to a casino in a little area that seemed to be a little bit more upscale. So I would check that out. Now, all in all, I think Punta Cana is a good option. I'm not saying it's better than Sosúa or Cartagena, but I will say if you want to go somewhere a little bit different, you haven't been, Punta Cana is an option. You're going to have fun. It's going to be a vibe. So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. I got a lot more videos coming. Peace.